What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube family, man? We got another video. So this one right here about HoneyKomb Brazy. He got some words about his pops that he want, us to know, the world to know. You know, I wouldn't call it a beef, but he just want to separate himself from it. If y'all ain't, known, then HoneyKomb Brazy was once locked up with his dad, and the guys that he got locked, the guys that killed his grandparents, if y'all know about that situation, was locked up with the dad, and apparently the dad didn't stand on business. You know what I'm saying? When he seen the people who killed his mama and his daddy. So I want y'all to listen to this, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. HoneyKomb Brazy gotta have one of the most saddest stories in rap history, bro. And the story just keep on getting sadder. Now, do y'all remember in February of 2021 when the Alabama rapper was rocked by a horrific tragedy, a violent attack that claimed the lives of the 21-year-old rapper HoneyKomb Brazy's grandparents? Do y'all remember that?
A fire broke out at the Lewis's home on Dr. Thomas Avenue the evening of February 17, 2021. Police confirmed Tony Lewis was shot multiple times. Family confirms the couple's grandson is local rapper HoneyKomb Brazy, whose real name is Nashawn Jones. He posted to Instagram he was sorry his grandparents got, quote, caught up in his mess. Police aren't releasing details as to what happened. Instead, waiting for that to play out in court.
Now, I did the HoneyKomb Brazy documentary, and inside of the documentary, I explained to y'all that a lot of what HoneyKomb Brazy was experiencing was inherited directly from his father. Now, his father is currently now serving life in the feds. And according to Hip Hop DX and HoneyKomb Brazy on multiple interviews, Nashawn Jones and his father once shared a jail cell for 6 months, man, while his father is currently serving life in prison. Now, again, I say the HoneyKomb Brazy story is one of the saddest stories because of the incident that happened in 2021 where his grandparents, Tony and Leela Lewis, tragically lost their life after the house was ambushed with bullets, and one of the bullets would strike an oxygen tank, causing there to be a large fire. Well, in a crazy turn of events, some of those people who were responsible for doing this to HoneyKomb Brazy's grandparents would land in the same unit as HoneyKomb Brazy's father.
Now, ain't that a crazy situation, right? You expecting it just to slide through and shoot up the house. I'm assuming that's what they did because HoneyKomb Brazy was nowhere, around the area when this happened. So y'all just decided y'all was just going to slide through and shoot up the house. In a mix of shooting up somebody's house, y'all hit an oxygen tank that caused a huge fire, killing both of the grandparents, killing 2 people at once. So that's just show you that was just some goofy activity in itself. It don't make no sense. One thing I do want y'all to know is I tried my best to find out who HoneyKomb's father name was, and for some reason you cannot find this man's name. So if anybody able to find HoneyKomb dad's real name, put it in the comments for me, because I want to know his real name.
HoneyKomb Brazy's father is a triple OG. This is even where HoneyKomb Brazy himself gets his blood affiliation from. It was inherited. HoneyKomb Brazy is one of those individuals who looked at his father like an idol, a superhero. And a lot of the reasons why he stand on the principles he stand on is because of his father. Well, I guess HoneyKomb Brazy is saying that he can no longer look at his father in that light again, and that he got to cut him off for good, man. Let's get off into this video of HoneyKomb Brazy talking about his father being on the same unit as the people responsible for doing that there. And then we're going to bring it back with some contrast because he just sat down with Sean Cotton and he asked him about a time where he popped his own cousin over $8,000 when he was 13 years old because his daddy told him to do it. But first, let's get off into him saying that his pops ain't standing on business, bro.
Cutting my tongue.
Alright, get it up. And this nigga here is crazy, dog. Like, it like, certain shit you just, it's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit, bro, life, you gonna go through in life, my nigga, but it like, boy, I couldn't even stop that one. Boy, I had to just, hey, it's out of God hands, you heard me? Like, some shit just be like that. Like, it's out of God hands, dog. Like, it's like, niggas crazy, dog. Be really, think I woke up like, I'm laughing, right? Cause I ain't trying to cry. I wanna cry for real. It's shit so crazy. Hey, man, yeah, though. Yeah, though. All I can say, that shit crazy.
Time out, man. I hate the fact that we sitting here watching this video and he just keeps saying it's crazy like 5 to 6 times. Yet to say what's crazy, but we gonna get into that.
Shit is fuck. Damn, Pops. Damn, Pops. Damn, Pops. Damn, my nigga. Hell nah.
So at this point, I think Brazy just not realizing that his dad is not his dad is what he seems, because he in there for a life sentence and never coming home. So therefore, he is what it is. He is who you think he is. What he expecting his dad to do, his dad might got to change of heart. You know what I mean? He might not be the person that went in there, and might still be on there. He might want, he might be talking to God. He might had a spiritual awakening and, decided that that's not what he want to do. He don't want to take nobody's life or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but HoneyKomb Brazy is expecting that out his dad. So therefore, y'all know what HoneyKomb Brazy is on. He's on demon time. He won't get back.
Man, shit crazy. Fuck, dog. Shit. And like, yeah, bro, shit. It like, bitch, my grandma and granddad dead, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, y'all niggas, y'all niggas crazy as fuck, nigga. Y'all be right there, boy. Y'all be right there, man. Y'all be right there, dog. Like, it's like certain situations you just gotta be it is what it is. I know you boy, you wanna lay down, but I don't know what's up with it. It is what it is, bro. Like, certain nigga wanna do right so bad, do so goddamn good though. But boy, I can't sleep on side though like that, bro. Like, I'm gonna be tripping. Like, if I can see you, nigga. Like, oh, you did that to my, yeah, boy, you right here with me, boy, boy, who you think you, man, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, nigga, I can't even, boy, I be tripping like a motherfucker. I be like, shit. Shit. I be like, shit, though. I be like, shit, though, nigga, man, crazy. Yeah, you got this nigga 2 times, Brazy 2 times. This my little run. This here, this nigga right there, like he right there too. You heard me? I'm like, he hit me up. You the same nigga I said, plenty of bread too, but like, nigga be taking care of y'all nigga bread, dog. And like, and you niggas like, I don't know how you nigga raised though, but y'all got to go to cry, boy, shit, but y'all niggas like, look at my boy, you see my eyes. God, we up. That shit crazy, nigga. Real hoes though. Stop. Crazy. Yo.
Hey man, in the famous words of Jay Stalin, the streets don't love you back, bro. And sometimes you even learn that critical lesson from your own father. Look at what happened with Queso and all of that earlier on this year. Now, like I said, man, he just did an interview with Sean Cotton. Shout out to Sean Cotton and the SAT platform, where he explained how he had to stand on business behind his father at the tender age of 13. he shot up his cousin because his cousin stole money from his daddy when his daddy first started his bid, bro. At 13 years old, he stood on that business, bro. Let's get off into it.
With the Alabama situation in our last interview, one of the highlights was you shooting your own cousin over money. How much money was it over? Do you remember?
About a 60 ball, about 60 rat. Probably 80. I don't know. My dad and Mike was lying. He said, nigga might had $10,000.
So he went from, looking at his father as, his hero to calling him out his name because of the simple fact that he ain't getting no get back for his grandparents. Not 100% sure if that's, the grandparents on his dad's side or the grandparents on his mom's side. But I would probably say, looking at the pictures, that's his dad. And if that's his grandma's and his grandpa's, then that means that would be the dad, mom and daddy, right? So that means he didn't get no get back for his mom and daddy yet. We don't know if it's gonna happen or not. We're not 100% sure if HoneyKomb Brazy dad is gonna get him. He might just didn't get him in his pod. You know what I'm saying, or his area. He might let somebody else get him. So we don't know yet. We gonna stay locked into the news and things like that because you never know what might happen. Y'all know everything is unpredictable now. Deaths just come. They just come now.
I go blow this up, you know what I'm saying? I was 13 years old then, too.
Y'all had a disagreement about your dad's money?
Yeah, then they had stole my dad the money out the refrigerator. Like, he got life and shit. They had hit his ass up soon as he got locked up. Well, after he got life, they got him. Pops will get at them, so niggas ain't gonna try him out the gate. When they got that life sitting, nigga like, you ain't never come back out. Went ahead and got him. 2 of them off out. But he said my cousin got him, you see what I'm saying, who I shot. So that's why I ran down on that. But then again, I found out I whole got that boy. My cousin ain't got that. He ain't let no female get him. He was just so sick, he just threw it on in. But I my cousin still though, cause I did that for nothing. But I don't go wrong because he came to court. You see what I'm saying? He came pointing me out like he shot me. They were like, that Sean John? Yeah, can you point out? Yeah, you see him right there? Where he shot you at? Right here in my back. Right here in my back. Right, he just with all type of shit. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, but I did that for nothing. So I was young as I respect it. I just don't respect that. And
have you ever apologized to him?
Yeah, we done talked. We done been around each other. We done been in the car together, riding.
Cause he's not paralyzed no more, right?
Nah, he just still walk like he walked though. But he's straight. I just hollered that like when I got out this time. We FaceTime cause mama going through my auntie. So I was hollering at her and shit. She started crying, so I got on the phone. Just started crying on blood. Oh shit, Brazy, this my baby. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, I had hollered at her, then he had hollered at him then. But Buzz straight though, man.
Yeah.
They been on him for come that court day though. They been on him for do all that.
Yeah. How much time did you do for that?
I did 3 years.
Because you were a juvenile?
Yeah, I was 13 years old. I was 16.
Damn. I mean,
say like, boy, you got so much shit to talk about.
Nah, it ain't that. It's just like, how you gonna blame somebody to go to court? You damn near killed him though.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I said I wasn't tripping. I was never tripping.
That ain't snitching for real.
That is though.
You shot me in the.
That is, say. It is because it like you in the streets too.
I ain't in the streets, so I'm a civilian.
My cousin shot me before. My cousin really shot a lot of. He done hung out one of those niggas with me in the car. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know right here since HoneyKomb just did that. Do y'all consider what HoneyKomb just did snitching? Because right, if you do some digging and diving, right, you're gonna be able to see that who he talking about when he probably was locked up in juvenile, and who we talking about, and you saying that he shot a lot of people. Is that considered snitching? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what just happened there.
So it's a different. It's a real different. I ain't never want to call no nigga say. You know how many times I got shot, say, bitch, how many times I almost died?
I think like, what, 5, 6
different
different
times? I almost died. He think I respect. You say he almost died. You know how many times I almost died? Nigga killed my grandma, granddad, everybody. And I still ain't go to call no nigga say. So you can't tell me that. You feel me? I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm just ain't on that. Like, I done been shot in the head. Ain't nobody locked up for Brazy.
Yeah, did that kind of make the family, you know, how, you know, family reunions weird?
Yeah,
and
you know how that family go, but you know when you get a bread, you go get the money, then all the family come back around. So long you broke, they gonna act like they own that. But soon you get that bag, everything disappear. Even with the hood shit, like niggas out my hood, ain't my own 6-7 years, bro. Like, to my grandma knew got killed and shit. That when I was start back, like, just really trying to scope the scene. I wasn't even on no friendly shit. I was on some more shit around them niggas. That's why I ain't around them niggas now. I really went around them niggas that really, I wasn't on that shit. But my folks, I'm on some more shit. So now I got myself together, my mind right. I was like, damn, I really was tripping. They didn't know I was on. They thought I was on some rap shit, but I was trying to backdoor everybody.
Are you?
But now I'm on shit like, I just don't want y'all around me.
Are you? do you have? Is it anger issues, or are you like bipolar?
Nah, I'm just a real ass hate face shit. I swear I'm a good nigga, bro. My love me. Everybody around me, they know I'm real. I'm silent. I'm gonna do this shit this nigga rap about. This nigga rap about that shit. I'm gonna do that shit in real life though. And I'm pulling it from it. Yeah, I ain't even say one. Yeah, I ain't even all the way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, I can't pop it. I wanna pop it say. Hey, boy, I'm gonna have an M on the couch right now, type of shit. Like, this brazy. You know these niggas ain't, come on, I'm out the mud, nigga.
Like I said, man, one of the saddest stories. But now let's go ahead and revisit that situation with his grandparents. And of course, jump in the comment section and say RIP to Brazy's grandparents. Now, on the evening of February the 17th of 2021, neighbors in the Happy Hills community suddenly heard a barrage of gunfire, dozens and dozens of rounds being sprayed into a small single-story home. Now, police were later confirmed that the house belonged to HoneyKomb Brazy's grandparents and it had been shot up. Moments later, the entire structure went up into flames. Now, witnesses described the scene as terrifying. Some said that there were explosions so violent that it shook the nearby homes. Others recall seeing smoke pouring into the sky before the firefighters even arrived. Now, by the time fire crews managed to control the blaze, the bodies of Tony and Leela Lewis were found inside of the home, but the fire and the bullets were only the first part of the story. Authorities would later reveal disturbing details. Tony Lewis, the grandfather, had been shot before the fire even started, meaning the fire wasn't the cause of death like they initially expected. The fire appeared to be initially set likely to destroy evidence and ensure both victims were gone and out of the way. Now,
so you mean to tell me after they shot the house up, hit the grandfather, what about the grandmother? So they hit the grandfather, then they jumped out the car and set the house on fire. I mean, that's a lot of time to do a lot of crimes.
investigators believe the attack was planned and not spontaneous. Over time, multiple individuals were charged in connection with the deaths, including people tied to a rival group that had previous altercations with HoneyKomb Brazy. Prosecutors described the killings as an organized, violent retaliation, the kind of crime that showed planning, motive, and a level of hatred that shook the entire community. Of course, this will have a significant impact on HoneyKomb Brazy. His sentiment to a tragic spiral of grief, anger, and of course, reflection. Now, for years, he honored his grandparents in multiple interviews, music videos, and songs. I mean, y'all just heard the reason why he tripping on his daddy right now is because he ain't standing on business. Now, he's saying that they were the only stable figures in his life growing up, the people who raised him and actually kept him grounded. Now, losing him in such a brutal way hit him harder than anything that he had ever faced before. Their death became a major turning point in his career, intensifying both his fan support and the controversy surrounding his name. Again, hence the reason why he's pissed off at his daddy right now. Now, the streets view this as one of the most horrific retaliations in Alabama rap history, and of course, this would birth multiple documentaries. Now, today, the story of HoneyKomb Brazy's grandparents remains one of the most talked about and emotional cases in Southern hip-hop. The violence didn't just take 2 lives. It shook the entire community and sparked investigations and brought a national attention to the world of unresolved beefs and generational conflict. Speaking of, like I said in the beginning of this video, man, a lot of the reasons why HoneyKomb Brazy is HoneyKomb Brazy It's because of his father, man. And like I say, his father, I guess, landed with one of these individuals that was responsible for this tragedy. And you would expect him to stand on business, but I guess he didn't stand on business like he wanted them to stand on business. That's why I say, man, sometimes, listen, bro, let this be a prime example, y'all. Streets ain't where it's at. We got too many different avenues and ways to get rich nowadays, young man. This ain't where it's at. You gonna end up learning this hard lesson from your father. He probably thought his daddy was the most gangster nigga on planet Earth, and he just learned a hard lesson, bro. Said it.
Definitely learned the hard way. That's crazy works. This is the end of the video right here, though. I really want to know what HoneyKomb Brazy did to the people that, you know, decide they wanted to, you know, take his grandparents out. Because for you to do that, boy, you gotta have some real like hatred up in you, and you know, you want some real get back. So I really would like to know like what they did, what HoneyKomb Brazy did in order for them to want to do what they did. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all watching the video with me, and until next time, I'm out.